Okay, I'm just gonna do this because if not, I'm just not. I'm literally sick to my stomach. This isn't. It exposes a vulnerability, uh, part of me, and I usually reserve that for people I am that are in my circle. Uh, I'll just cut right to it. That's what it is. Um, I I get fearful of not being good enough. I can I can be silly and joke around and do all sorts of stupid stuff, anything to make to bring joy, to bring some laughter, uh, whether it be at my expense, usually at my expense, but um, it's just who I am, and something like this is it's very difficult for me. Something I've been talking about for a while, um, and I wasn't really certain how I was going to go about this, and after talking with my mom, um, she had given me the idea of maybe uh, doing several videos, and like I said, I have a hard time with this, and but I got my teeth cleaned um, 2 days ago, and um, the hygienist asked me a question, and so I shared with her. Um, Last year, 2024 was just a tumultuous. I can't even pronounce the word. I think I use it because of how difficult the year was for me, and even the end of 2023. But I think I use it because it is so hard to say for me for whatever reason. But it is exactly what I'm trying to convey, how difficult that last year was for me, and so I had shared that I had did CPR on my dad, before well, the night he passed, and the effect it had on me. And she said that she has a friend who is still struggling to this day, and so it became more apparent to me that I needed to do this video, um, uh, for other people, and I I really don't know. This is not going to be for majority of people that know me. It's just not. You're not going to want to hear some of the stuff I'm talking about. Maybe you do. Some of you have given me messages that I don't see myself as being someone who has anything really beneficial to say, and so to hear people um, a lot that were encouraging me when I was I've been pretty vocal on my Facebook page, um, more so to help me get through a lot of what I was going through, um, and to look even more so to look back at it, as time goes forward. Um, it My hope was that the progress I'd make, because I look at everything. I try to see the best in everything. I had a really hard time though. Uh, I had a really hard time last year. Um, so uh, there'll be some of you that know me that are gonna want to watch this. Um, yeah, but it's not. Ultimately, it's not for you. It's for the person that. So I did CPR on my dad. And I have said that something happened in my head. I can't articulate it other than to say that uh, I was doing CPR, and I'm on the phone with the 911 dispatcher. So I'm I'm doing the chest compressions, and I'm talking to my dad. We were watching a show last night, 911, and there was a CPR scene, and I literally relived that night. I've done it uh, numerous times, but I relived it last night. I turned the show off. I got to get through this. I have to make myself get through this because I'm gonna keep on. I have to push through. So I turn the show back on, and I see the lady doing the chest compressions. As the person she's doing the compressions on, it's as if he's staring at her. It was as if my dad was staring at me. So uh it was, I'm talking to my dad. I'm saying, Dad, I need you. Dad, I need you. And then I'd switch and say um that I'd be talking to the dispatcher. I promise you, I'm doing what I need to be doing, and I'm counting, I'm doing things, and then I switch back over. I'm talking to my dad. Dad, I need you. I need you. Dad, I love you. At one point, I grabbed his mouth because he's staring at me, and I'm like, am I not doing this good enough? Am I not? What is going on? And I poured everything out of me that night. I poured everything, and so I'm caught in this channel or whatever of talking to my dad, and I'm the son. I was very close to my dad, and I'm trying to talk to him, but I'm also doing what I'm supposed to be doing as a responsible human being, and like I would do with anyone else. I'm gonna administer CPR. I'm confirming to her that I'm doing the compressions. I'm doing the compressions, and I'm working, and um, I got messed up in the head, um, and so I started searching the days that followed